stuff. This one is Powerglove Reloaded, which is a classic era run and gun game developed for the Commodore Amiga, based on the 2014 Commodore game. So this is a modern, air quotes, port or upgrade of a modern Commodore Amiga game. It mooed at me. Okay, I have controller. Press button to start. I have inverted controls on the menu. Let's go standard mode. Start. It's inverted controls. Like, I press down to jump.
Powerglove.
Oh, it's inverting my controller. Okay, never mind. What are the keyboard controls then? Okay, I hit escape one too many times. Let's try this again. Okay, go OBS. I'm not gonna touch escape anymore. I'm trying to skip the cutscene. That's entirely me. I have to use a controller to skip cutscene. Sprint mode, show high scores. Standard mode. Yes, impatient, but also confused. I think I found it.
Powerglove.
Powerglove. Yeah, it's left control. These are pipes. Did it in time. So, like, when you land, you slow down a little. It's interesting, like, momentum about it. Feels a little weird. Yeah, it's like the physics definitely feel a little strange. Ah! Ah! I didn't know you were allowed to do that. Got him. Yeah, it's definitely one where, like, the physics feel very strange. And, like, that scrolling was odd. I wonder how much of this is just, like, because it's supposed to be an Amiga game? That said, like, it looks too good. Like, this can't be an actual runs on hardware Amiga thing. It's like a little bit of Metroidvania as well. So I'm just saying, like, that's something they could have, I don't know about cleaned up. Basically, I'm guessing at this point, like, the physics and the controls of this are intentional. That is how it is supposed to feel. And I don't imagine any kind of change to that. Like it taking a while to scroll down to where you fall faster than it. I guess that's on purpose. It's unusual to me. Not like insurmountably so, but it's unusual. You don't see that very often. There's a pipe we can go into. Takes us to some kind of new area. That is the first bit of healing we found so far, and it was kinda hidden. I imagine this is like supposed to be old school difficult as well. I don't know, I'm just like, I'm not getting over the physics very well so far. That's still like my hang up with it. Okay, we're not done with the Metroidvanias, I guess. I didn't expect to make those jumps, I'll be perfectly honest. I've been here. This is not the way to go if I've been here. This must be the way to go. Like I started, and then there's that pipe down. Where does this go? Another pipe. Feels very similar to the other room. Yeah.
Health pack.
So I guess we just want to keep going because there's a fourth floor, for lack of a better term. Ah, but where would this pipe take us? The one that was back here. I have to imagine this will take us to that fourth floor. Yep. Just a health pack, though, that we now need. Yoink.
Health pack.
So I guess going down that tall room is the intended next step. Ah. I'm probably gonna end up talking about the controls a lot on this, because so far that's been the biggest oddity and like the biggest annoyance.
Health pack. Access key.
Access key. Are we in a runaway time now? But just like, it feels a little tedious to move around because of that whole landing physics thing that I noticed early on. So like, it really discourages jumping in a way, but then jumping is necessary to move about. So it's like it's an annoying little tension. And it seems like such a little thing, but it starts to add up. At least for me. And it's certainly something you can get used to. I feel like I'm already starting to get used to it, but that doesn't mean it's not there. Also, obviously, no, it is not a Metroidvania. It's just an exploration side-scroller kind of thing, which different ideas. Yeah, a lot of segments of the level felt a little repetitive. Felt like similar set pieces multiple times, which is unfortunate. Does this do anything yet? Nope. We used a key. We can't play all the levels, can we? Like, there's no way. Game over. We died. Top scores. Second button, wait. What's second button?
Powerglove.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the physics on this game more than anything. I keep harping on that. 'Cause I was finding it annoying. And like that kind of, I don't know, that kind of dampened it for me a lot. Oh, that was the full game. I'm an idiot. Okay. It gives you a couple levels you can progress. There are apparently a handful of upgrades. So there's that. It feels like it's trying to go for a similar audience or similar idea as a Mega Man type of game, but it didn't feel as smooth, I guess. I guess this is how I would put it. I mean, granted, like the first Mega Man was chunky and wonky. So there's that. But I don't know. I didn't find it as fun? Question mark? Yeah, I felt like there was some kind of redundancy with the level design. That was kind of my immediate like, I don't know. And then again, the physics kind of rubbed me the wrong way. The visual style, like from how I'm reading it, what I was playing was not like what would be on a Commodore. The classic mode would be the Commodore, which would look a lot rougher. No surprise. Also, apparently the control stick, the analog stick being inverted, is known and not fixable. You can't remap that in the INI. There's a thing on the HIO page about it. Seems strange. If you can remap other things but not that. So I have to imagine that's not accurate. But I don't know. This is one where it's like, it's not a bad game. I feel like if you're interested in true Commodore games, you would want to play the genuine Commodore version of this. And kind of like have something new, like some homebrew for that. But I guess like bringing it over to more modern style, I guess I felt like I expected it to feel more modern as well, and it didn't. It still felt like a Commodore game. So I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know if my if my expectations are realistic in the first place. That is what they are.